also we have general membership service and meeting. And thank you for being here today. We will start Sunday service. And as you know, today, January 25th, is a very special day for all Jodo followers. Because on this day, 816 years ago, 1212, our founding master, Konesho, passed away on January 25th. So today is very special, so we are very mindful of this day that Konesho founded Jodo for all people, and it was transmitted here to Hawaii. And thanks to Konesho and his teachings, we are all here today. The temples were built, and members were able to get together because of all Konesho. And of course, not only Konesho, we have so many blessings. So today we celebrate all the blessings we receive today. Invocation, page 3, led by the
the compassion one, we ask for your guidance on these happy days. Lead us from the numbness of routine and from all bitterness of heart to a peaceful place of compassion and wisdom. Grant us the strength and abiding forces to work together harmoniously in our temple and our community. Help us to always remember that life is a one, and therefore that all living shares coexist and are interconnected, and that your unique light of compassion shine upon the heart of everyone.
page 5, Vandana. Thank you very much. We just sang Tsukikage. It was written by our founder, Foundation. This song was inspired by the Meditation Sutra, and we have over there kanji characters, 8 characters, and over here on the left side, 8 characters. It says, 光明返上、実法世界、念仏主上、摂取者. This is a passage from the Meditation Sutra. The infinite light of Amida Buddha illuminates Jippo, 10 directions of the world. And Nenbutsu Shujo, those who call his name, and Sesshyusha shall be saved and never abandon Sesshyusha. So this is from the Meditation Sutra. And inspired by this passage, Oden Shoji wrote this song, Tsukikage. So the moon illuminates the entire world. But we sometimes, the moonlight is so subtle and we hardly realize. But if you realize and gaze upon the moon, you can appreciate, wow, it's so beautiful. Right? Moonlight is there, every corner of the world. But those who gaze upon the moon can appreciate its beautiful light. So in that manner, Amida's compassion is everywhere in the world. We just don't notice. But if we are very mindful and very attentive, we can appreciate Amida's compassion. That is a meaning of Shukatsu. Very beautiful. And Golden Chain, page 8. I am a link in Amida Buddha's golden chain of life that stretches around the world. I must keep my link right and strong. I will try to be kind and gentle to every living thing and protect all who are weaker than myself. I will try to sing pure and beautiful thoughts, to say pure and beautiful words, and to do pure and beautiful deeds, knowing that on what I do now depends on happiness or living. May every link in Amida Buddha's golden chain of life become right and strong, and may we all attain happiness. Page 9, 8-4 class. The Buddha teaches us that we may become pure and holy by following the rules laid down for us. Let us repeat them and also remember at all times what they mean. First, right understanding. Let us learn and try to understand the truth. Second, right purpose. Let us try always to do what is right. Third, right speech. Let us be truthful and kind to all we say. Fourth, right conduct. Let us try to behave ourselves at all times. Fifth, right livelihood. Let us earn our living in a way which will not harm anyone. Sixth, right endeavor. Let us constantly try to become better. Seventh, right soul. Let us cherish our thoughts because our words and our actions arise from our thoughts. Eighth, right meditation. Let us sing often from Amida Buddha and repeat the sacred name, Namunamika. In the sacred presence of Amida, who saved the body in his teaching be our guide. May we follow his glorious example and tread his unfolding steps his noble path until we too shall attain enlightenment. Namunamika. Page 24, Shoyaku.
法省略語。
光明天上実法世界連主上聖主者
Influence of Amida Buddha's life. The infinite life of Amida Buddha reveals the ten directions of the world, and all who call upon his name shall be received and never abandoned. Devoted call of Amida Buddha's name, Menbutsu Ichi. Please open your incense.
Amen.
Dedicating them through the chanting of Suprapasi and the calling of Amida Buddha's name is an important practice in Jodo. This is the time to offer our prayers to our ancestors and beloved ones, as well as to remember them with gratitude for all they have done for us. May we aspire to live fruitful, peaceful life, while sending our thoughts to those who are not with us in this world. Let us now offer our prayers so that everyone will be released from suffering and be born into Amida Buddha's pure and ultimate bliss. 将来諸宿の海水公文の領土の将令はハワイ海峡以来海峡市海峡助員専門首相で並びに男神と専門首相で追善総長代パタリがは選手を持つオーナーの資産外版で年々ない司法会領土がページ26総エコー管理式道具領土制裁領事母大使往生安楽公 We aspire for these merits and virtues to be equally bestowed upon all, and may we together develop the aspiration for enlightenment. To achieve birth in the pure land of peace and bliss. Julie, please put your hands together in that show of understanding. Amida 10 times together. お正十年アムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダアムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダアムアミダブツナムアミダブ Good morning, and thank you so much for coming to our Sunday service. Today, I woke up early in the morning and made sushi. However, because it's been so long after making sushi, I used to work Hawaii. There is a supermarket called Ipse. This is in front of the temple Koro. So only 30 seconds. I noticed that big sale. And I started working over there in 2007 because the owner was looking for somebody they can trust, reliable, and and also they are very afraid. They are from Asian country, and if they teach and they hire sushi chef, they soon run. They can make sushi, and they eventually they can make a new store that will be rival. So if I'm because of priest, there is no chance that I start a new business. So they actually hire me, and that I learned sushi. And in 2010, they need to sell the store. So they asked me to manage the at that time, the store manager, the big sales manager, CEO was Mr. Charles Kawakami. He is the father of current mayor, Derek Kawakami. And then he came to me, oh, my son is going to for the council member, and there is an election campaign. Can you make sushi for the election campaign in 2010? And there will be 500 people coming. And wow! But he said, any amount you can use any material, expensive material, doesn't matter. You can choose and make for 500 people. And okay, it was very ordered. And so I went to the campaign, election campaign, and made sushi. Kept spreading. And I spent entire day from early in the morning to the, actually the party was night, all spent and then hung out. And after that, I was very happy, and then he gave me bonus. And interestingly, our, the past Jodo president, Mr. Nakamura, he had many friends, and he also knew Mr. Kawakami. He one day sent email to me and to Mr. Kawakami, and Mr. Kawakami, do you know Sensei is good at sushi? And then what he wrote back to Mr. Mark and me, yes, he's the best sushi maker. I know, of course I know, he said. But I thought, wow, what a small world, Mr. Nakamura knew Mr. Kawakami, and then his son is a mayor, now current mayor of the Hawaii. So I was very confident in making sushi. So every New Year's party, when Koroa had, I made sushi. I used to make sushi for everyone. I spent all day. Our Koroa party was about 100 people, but I need to spend maybe half day. But I was very happy that even sushi. But last year, 2025, in February, after Corona pandemic, I was able to go back to Koroa and to join in the New Year's party after the pandemic. And because during the Corona time, I moved to here, I had no chance to say goodbye. And so our family, also everybody went to Koroa party. And it was a good chance. So I made sushi over there. But that was a big mistake because I used a kind of, all rice over there. And because all rice, you need more water. You need to put more water. And if rice is fresh, you can just add less water. Just like, young man can absorb knowledge so easily and fast, but as we get older, it's kind of hard to absorb water. So rice is same thing. All water, it hardly absorb water, but fresh rice always, absorb water quickly. So you can have less water. And also, depending on the rice ground, like koshihikari or tamaki man, short grain rice, you can have less water because that's fresh. But so depending on the rice, you need to adjust water. That is very important. Also, after cooking, it's very important that after cooking, the condition is on the top surface is actually because of the top, it's like dry. On the other hand, at the bottom, very bottom of the rice cooker, it's very wet. It contains so much water. So after rice is cooked, you need to upside down. We call tenchigaeshi. Tenchigaeshi, ten is a heaven and chi is a earth. You make it upside down, heaven and earth upside down, and so that the rice is perfectly mixed well. So that is very important. But even restaurants over here, they don't know. They just after cooking, they just cook the rice. So that's why rice is very hard sometimes. And on the bottom, as time passes, the rice at the bottom is very wetty, right? So you need to always mix up after rice is cooked. That is very important. So that I learned from the sushi. And anyway, because the sushi didn't go well at Koroa, I quit making sushi. Okay, well, I don't make it anymore. Because also there are many good sushi restaurants over here. So it's okay. I don't need to make because I'm a priest. I don't need to make sushi. That's my stance. But at the end of this year, New Year's Eve service, I cook soba noodle, but I thought, oh, this is not enough, and I made sushi. And that was very delicious. I wonder if you ate, sushi at the end of New Year's Eve. That went very well. Oh, that's very good actually. So I became confident again, and then I offered, oh, during the New Year party, no problem, I can make sushi. And then I woke up this morning early, and then I cooked rice. And because the rice was, I used tamakima, and it actually should be dry because you put the vinegar inside. So when you make sushi, also you need to adjust water. You should not contain too much water. Maybe less water. Dry is actually good because you add vinegar. But when I saw the rice, oh my God, the rice is very wetty. And if you can eat rice itself, because it's tabakimari, you can have good taste and very good. But if you put the vinegar, oh my goodness, all very wetty. So that happened in the morning. So after making, I decided, okay, never mind, I make again, so again. But the second time also, I don't know why, but it also very soft. So I thought, oh, this is not good for the sushi. So third time, I made sushi. And so that is not actually, I didn't mix vinegar yet. So after the service, I need to make some sushi at the social hall. So please allow me to have make sushi. But anyway, that is my good memory and what I want to do here. Of course, I'm a minister. I don't need to completely make sushi, but I want to do something for the members because the members and friends contribute a lot to our temple, and because of that, I am not only but also my family is able to be over here. So I'm very grateful that I want to always something to do for our members. That's the best I can do. So making sushi, and not only making sushi, but also cake. And then people sometimes misunderstand, oh, Sensei makes sushi and cake. Oh, how lucky your wife. And, but actually, I don't cook. That's the only item that I do in my life. So, but anyway, today, have you ever heard the Walk for Peace movie? Walk for Peace. It was actually every day the Vietnamese priests live stream Walk for Peace. They are going to the Washington, D.C. And our Miss Christine, in Norway, she told me in November already, oh, Vietnamese priests, they are just walking for peace. And, so many people are very impressed and making comments while they are doing the live stream. And so, you should watch. And at that time, I was not interested. But now, more and more people are very interested in this walk for peace because they don't say anything. They just walk. But they do for the peace. And not like protest over here. People say, I have a sign and, anti-Trump or something. People say, with a word. But Vietnamese priests, the way for peace is that no word. And that actually touched many Americans because America, we rely on too much words. Walk for Peace is a peace initiative that shares compassion, mindfulness, and nonviolent through the simple act of just walking. And especially Walk for Peace Syndicate is a long-distance pilgrimage in the U.S. initiated by Vietnamese Buddhist monks from the Bondao Temple in Fort Worth, Texas, to promote peace, compassion, and nonviolence. The walk actually began on October 26, 2025, and is planned to span approximately 2,300 miles, concluding in Washington, D.C. in February 2026. So they are walking from North Carolina, South Carolina, getting closer to Washington, D.C. And amazingly, more and more people are watching in the social media. And purpose, what is the purpose? Is that peace begins within ourselves. Peace is not outside. Peace needs to be within ourselves. Then extends to our families, community, and the world. And peace must start within ourselves. That is their policy. So without my, being held peaceful, how can the world be peaceful? And their motto is today is going to be my peaceful day. So this is a kind of motto. So every day when you wake up, today is going to be my peaceful day. And practice how you walk is that each mindful step and breath brings us into the present moment. So you just, when you walk, concentrate every step you walk. So that you can be mindful of that. This is what we call walking meditation. So if we are thinking of the purpose, destination too much, or we go into destination and we think of the future too much. But actually, now you need to deal with that every one step. So each one step, what you should be mindful. But if we are thinking of too much destination, then you are too much worry. You have too much worry. Or if you have regrets in the past, you cannot concentrate on each step. But what we should do is that every step you are mindful of this step. And the important creature is Aroka, is a dog with their group. And the Aroka has a heart mark on the head. So that is a kind of icon for peace. And this Aroka is getting very popular. And it was from street dog from India. And the book doesn't say anything, but just keep a company with Vietnamese group. So that is also the big symbol of the peace. So Lord of Aroka, by simply being present, Aroka gently connects hearts. And he's a teacher of peace without what? Yes, he doesn't say. He just give his Vietnamese peace. So this is actual representation of the peace. The work of peace is raising awareness of peace, loving, kindness, and compassion across America and the world. So gradually, more and more people are aware the importance of peace, without not relying on words. And as you see, at many places they welcome. Even the Catholic Church over there, people watch as a Buddhist monk as they approach during the Walk for Peace at Bethany Independent Methodist Church in Lincoln, Georgia, on January 6, 2026. So this was happening in this month. And then, what is the message from Walk for Peace? Number one, no need to rush. No need to think for next year. Just think about today. No need to fight. No need to compare with other people. No need to fight other people. You are yourself. And each gentle step becomes peace. So peace is not far away. Peace is just in front of us. Every step is a peace, literally. So just like the motto, today is going to be my peaceful day, today is going to be my peaceful day, then you can make it. So thank you very much. I hope everybody today is going to be our peaceful day for everyone. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm going to make sushi. Okay, so I'd like to call everybody for benediction. Page 10.
Benediction. I never die, surround all man, and of all hope of life with infinite love and compassion. Particularly, that she sent forth loving souls to those in the suffering and sorrow, to those in doubt and ignorance, to those who are striving to attain truth, and to those who are standing close to the great change for grace. And the Buddha sent forth ocean of wisdom, mercy, and love. Namaste.
Okay, thank you very much. This concludes Sunday service, and we have a time for lesson, short break, and then we start. Oh, already. So, is there, if you go to bathroom, please do so. But we want to continue for the general membership meeting. I'm going to connect
Do I turn this off?
yes, please.